Hey guys, I'm Casey.
I'm Taylor.
And I'm Danielle.
And today we're going to tell you guys about different kinds of angles.
The definition of a right angle is an angle that is equal to 90 degrees. An acute angle is an angle that is less than 90 degrees. An obtuse angle is an angle that is more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees.
As you can see, this is a right angle because it's 90 degrees, which makes it look like an L. And this one is an acute angle because it's less than 90 degrees. This is an obtuse angle because it's greater than 90 degrees but less than 180.
Now let's practice drawing right angles by using a protractor. So take your protractor and line equal dots from the 90-degree mark to the 0 mark. Then draw and connect your lines to create a right angle. Now we will be drawing an acute angle. Take your protractor and draw a 0. Then notice how I'm going back away from 90 degrees to have an angle less than 90. Connect the lines and you create an acute angle. For our last angle, we will be drawing the obtuse angle. Take your protractor and make your dots. Notice how I'm going away from 90 degrees but still staying below 180. Connect the lines and you have your obtuse angle.
Now it's time to practice what we've learned. So in this video, we're going to see an angle being drawn, and we have to decide if it is an acute, an obtuse, or a right angle. What type of angle do you think this one is?
This is a right angle because it's 90 degrees.
Now moving on to this one, we're trying to determine if this is an acute, obtuse, or right angle being drawn in this video. What type of angle do you think this is?
This is an acute angle because it's less than 90 degrees.
Now finally, on our last one, we have to guess if this is an obtuse, acute, or right angle being drawn in the video. What type of angle do you think this is?
This is an obtuse angle because it's less than 180 degrees and more than 90 degrees.
Angles don't just exist in the math world, but also in our world around us. This fence is a perfect example of a right angle because, as you can see, it's an L and 90 degrees. The three main boards on this roof are acute angles because they are less than 90 degrees. This light pole is an obtuse angle because it is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees.
So we're going to practice doing different types of angles using GeoGebra on the computer. So what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to make a line segment. So we're going to do A, B, and then from B to C, and then we're going to measure our angle degrees, and so it's at 98, it's at 89, so we're going to go and move it and make it go to 90. So here is an example of a 90-degree angle. So now from there, we're going to make an acute angle that's going to go this way, and we're going to make an obtuse angle that goes this way. So the acute will be less than 90 degrees, and the obtuse will be greater than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees. So let's make another segment from B right here, okay, to D, and then we're going to go measure the angle. So click on D to B and B to C, and boom. Now we're going to move that. This is a 90-degree angle down here, and then this is a 45-degree angle, as you can see, from here to here. And then this A, B to C is a 90-degree angle. D, B to C is a 48-degree angle. So we know that this is an acute angle. Now we're going to add another segment to B. Let's pull it out here. Okay, so now it's E, B, and A, or A, B, E. And we're going to measure the angle of this one. And we see that that angle, oh, well, a good example of what not to do is our segment isn't A, B, and E, because if it was A, B, and E, it would be an acute angle. It is actually E, B, and C. So let's just get rid of this right here, and let's measure the angle E, B, and BC. See, now it shows that that is a 146-degree angle, which is an obtuse angle because it is still greater than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees.
Thank you guys so much for paying attention, and we hope you learned a lot about acute, right, and obtuse angles.